I can't even do it, my girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get, don't send him the cut.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Once again, it's Mostert. There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free, but we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. Running right, here's Achane. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 83 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And Jackson going to run again. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Jackson. Flushed out right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Man, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big...
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. 2 now on 1st down. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Tua on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And it'll be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson to throw.
A slant route caught by Bateman.
Even against double coverage, he's got enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good from Baltimore. 1st down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run here with Edwards. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Once more, Edwards pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Edwards diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he is going to lose yardage here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Now a 3rd and 6.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And some room to run now. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 37 yards.
And the Ravens have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.